Yo, what is up? We are the Hounds of Wrestling. We are live with our WWE Bad Blood 2024 predictions. Guys, it's been a fucking hell of a long time since we've had to talk about a Bad Blood. Since 2004, guys. 2004. That is insane.
20 years.
20 years. That's madness when you think about it. I'm waiting for like an old WCW one to come back now, just so we can talk about like 30.
My brain went, that's 2 decades ago.
Oh man. Look, it's tomorrow. All right. Normally we try and get these streams out, but obviously we've been trying to hold off because a lot of stuff's been going on. Obviously we've got another short form video coming out. That's coming out tomorrow. So guys, please check that out. It's to do with some stuff that's happened over the last week or so and some breaking news that happened. So please check that and hear our thoughts and stuff. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when a new video comes out and when we are live. So thank you for that. If you do that, drop us some comments. We are live, so if you want to talk to us on the stream, obviously please hit that please hit that button so then you can talk to us and comment. Tell us what you think about the show, who you think's going to win in Bad Blood. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a very long time since we've had it. Deeks and Shades, I know you're here, you're enjoying me. Say hello, guys, and then Shades, start it off with telling me what you think the show is going to be like. Are you looking forward to it?
Hi guys, well, I'm glad to be back with you guys now. We've had a little break with sort of things we've been going on. So yeah, hello, we're back.
Yeah, we are.
I have finally returned. And it feels great to be back. It does feel great to be back. We took some time off. There were some health things, but we're good now.
Yeah.
Who's not good is CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. They're going at it again. Now, the build-up to this has been insane.
Are you enjoying it?
I've been enjoying this build-up, including like the past Monday night on Raw, when they lower that Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Just to add to the ambience of them not even touching each other, but standing opposite sides.
Yeah, the atmosphere when Punk come out, it was different. He was like kind of worried, scared, excited all at once. So you can see it. He was like in different modes.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
You've got CM Punk's all over the place feeling, and then you have the laser sheer Scottish assassin focus of Drew McIntyre.
In that we do.
Drew McIntyre, when he come out, he looked so calm and collected and ready for a battle.
Bro, he looked so ready. So ready. I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. All right, guys, let's get into this. Obviously, we're talking about those two fine specimens of men on the screen there, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. All right, guys, just so you know, look, I've got to say something for us to segue in. All right, it's been. So I'm not sure if you're aware, but it has been announced that they are kicking off Bad Blood. The Hell in a Cell is kicking off Bad Blood. What's your thoughts on that?
Wow,
to the screen.
That's insane.
To kick off Bad Blood with Hell in a Cell, that's a big statement and bold. Following that is going to be a nightmare for everyone else. Following that,
Sorry, one sec. The next match apparently that's going to follow that is Nia Jax and Bayley. I feel sorry for anyone that's got to follow that. But when a women's match comes after, regardless of who it is, when a match comes after a Hell in a Cell, regardless of who it is, it doesn't deliver as much because the Hell in a Cell was so good. But then when it being Nia Jax as well, I'm worried that people are going to be like, nope, it's time for a pee break.
Yeah,
I really don't want that to happen. So yeah, but go on. So what's your thoughts on this?
So I didn't tell you boys, but I predicted that already that it was going to be the first. When I saw the Bad Blood logo and it being form of I'd say a top of a cage in the middle, I kind of guessed that would be the first match to kick it off.
Crazy, right?
But let's talk about that match, I guess.
hang on. I do have another piece of information first.
I believe that we're going to see two different sides of these two. Now, we've had both of them in a vicious state. We're going to get bloodthirsty state now.
Do you reckon there'll be blood?
100%. I reckon that both of them are going to bleed.
It's possible. It is possible.
It's not possible. It's guaranteed.
But what if it don't happen?
If it don't happen,
you can't guarantee that, surely.
If it don't happen, then Dave misplaced the blood capsules out the bag.
Every Hell in a Cell match I've ever seen, at least one person bleeds.
You know what I mean? And you got caps over
At least one. If there's none in this match, they're breaking the rules.
I get. Look,
I'm
I'm not
on this one,
wrong.
and then you've got you. No. And then you've got you saying there going, "What if it don't happen?" It's Hell in a Cell, man. Everyone bleeds in the cell.
No, not always. There's been a few Hell in a Cells where it ain't happened.
Well, they misplaced the blood.
Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton. That didn't happen, but we got that weird ear thing when Randy Orton put the screwdriver in Jeff's ear and twisted it.
Yeah, I think that was cool. That was one of the best shots I've ever seen. I think in a Hell in a Cell.
That made me cringe, man. Just thinking about that makes me cringe.
I've got a question for both of you.
Yeah, go on.
Do you think that we're finally going to see someone go through the cell wall again?
I don't know. Before we get on to
there's a prediction for you.
There is a prediction. Guys, the people that are joining us on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it nowadays, like if you comment, let us know what you think is going to happen. Please reshare the stream so we can get more eyes and ears on the episode. That'd be highly appreciated. If you do have us on YouTube, go and follow us. That'd be highly appreciated as well. A lot of things quite highly appreciated on this channel, right, guys?
Indeed.
It really is.
Really things are great, man.
Yeah. I will say as well, there is one more thing that you could do for us. All right. And guys, we need to refresh ourselves and get ourselves ready. So if you are thirsty, unleash the potential with Rogue Energy. It is the premium energy drink that fuels your focus. Whether you're streaming, gaming, working out, or hitting the gym, which, guys, I need to tell you, Shades is back in the gym, man. I'm training his ass up. There is no
Shades is sore. Don't believe him. It's torture.
Elevate your day with Rogue. Use the code THEHOUNDS. That's THEHOUNDS. That's code THEHOUNDS. That's THEHOUNDS at the checkout for 10% off. Now you can use that once per purchase, but you can use it every single time. Right. Anyway,
can I call the code red next time I have to go at the gym?
No, you can't. Not allowed.
Right, guys, I just want to tell you a piece of information. Every single Bad Blood that we've had so far has had a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, it's standard.
Yeah. Right. And in 1997, obviously, we had my favorite one. Obviously, Kane. Debut Kane. Yeah. The return, that, you know.
I was gonna say, was you born?
No. I'm older than that. Don't you worry. So obviously we had Kane. Now I'm not saying it's going to be a as monumentous and like a holy crap moment, but I feel someone might get involved in this Hell in a Cell match. So I quickly want to bring it to the discussion before we make our predictions. Have you seen all of NXT?
55% of it.
All right. Have you seen Trick Williams' match?
No.
Okay, I won't tell you what happens, guys. Don't spoil it. However, I will say, obviously, there's been some back and forth. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but I do think, and obviously this isn't a spoiler, but I feel like they've potentially been trying to tease the idea of having CM Punk and maybe Ethan Page have something. Okay, so
okay.
After watching NXT, you'll be like, all right, I see where you're going, but I feel like we could maybe get Ethan Page to be the reason why CM Punk loses this feud.
I was just about to follow that.
Without giving a spoiler, Shades, what do you think?
Yes.
Right, short and sweet. It's possible, right?
I don't know how to answer that without ruining Deeks'
I know, yeah.
after
that's
evening.
Yeah,
So,
sorry guys.
I'm going to go with the classic 2 words that, no comment.
Yeah, sorry guys. I work long shifts at work, so I have problems keeping up with things. Sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. All right. So look, let's go into this. Like, I actually think for prediction wise, I've got to back Drew McIntyre. I think after everything that's happened,
Here we go.
Drew McIntyre needs to be the one that I think Drew needs this win more. I really do. He's been shit on way too many times over the last few years with these big matches. And it needs to be Drew's time, damn it. Like, he has to be in this time now.
No.
So for me, I'm picking Drew McIntyre.
No. You're wrong.
Go on.
You're wrong.
Go on. Why?
You're
Why not? I'm
completely
assuming
wrong.
you're picking Punk. Right. Go
No,
for it.
not at all.
But who's
I'm
winning?
I'm not picking either of them.
Someone's got to win a match. Take 2 people in it.
The rest gonna count
So
himself out.
on my cliffhanger, I'll let Deeks go, and then I'll give you my reasons why.
All right, Deeks, go on.
I'm backing you, mate, all the way. I think it's going to have to be Drew, because he has been, as you said, he's been backstabbed, double crossed, and attacked constantly. Lost so many title matches because of interference. He has to win this match and destroy a Punk.
I think it needs to happen. I'm
even going to put this in an extra and say Punk will end of the night injured.
Oh, is that shoot injured or is that kayfabe injured?
No, injured.
Shoot injured. Damn. All right, that's a bold statement. All right, Shades, go on. Give us your prediction.
Hold on, I'm waiting for the ground to stop shaking of angry fans. Now, you're both wrong.
Right, okay.
Drew's not going to win. Punk's not going to win. Because when you have those two and the rivalry they've had, and it's been a good rivalry, it's been very dramatic.
Yeah.
What I think will happen is they're going to destroy each other that much that they both just don't get up after an hour.
An hour?
Oh, hell. It's not an Iron Man, mate. It's not an Iron Man match. It's a Hell in a Cell.
We don't have a time limit for the match.
No. But this is WWE time.
Normally, Hell in a Cell matches range from 40 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
So that's why you always go with the longer end, and then when it goes shorter, no one can complain.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna batter each other.
All right.
To the point of whatever they choose to do, whether it's Adam Pearce comes out or whoever, or whatever route they take, that they just can't get up. Now, you remember back in the day when we had the glorious match of Triple H and The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels in the cell?
Yeah. WrestleMania.
That level of exhaustion and battering each other, and towards the end, Triple H did not get up on his own accord.
Yeah. You reckon that's what's going to happen?
I reckon we're going to get a double help.
I'm going to throw out one more massive wild card. Do either of you two remember Mankind Undertaker?
Oh dear.
You think CM Punk's going through the bloody announce table?
No, I think they're going to go through the top to sell.
I can see it.
It's interesting. I will say this. Hang on. It's interesting that they've put them on first, right? Obviously, we know what the main event's going to be. But to put them on first makes me feel like there's a reason behind it. Like they've gimmicks the ring's gimmick or something. Do you know what I mean? He's like, there's something's happened. They've organized something, and something's gimmicked. So then something happens. You know.
I can see I can see a break out of the cell, someone off the
Oh.
top of the cell, or someone through the cell. I can see it, or all three.
I'm gonna
there's-
call Drew to throw Punk out through the wall.
No.
Th-
The way we need that cell to break is Drew McIntyre hitting a claymore on Punk and punting his head through that cell. Oh,
Right, no.
imagine a claymore flying you through that.
That'd be awesome.
Insane.
That'd be brilliant, right? I'm
be
gonna
awesome.
predict that Drew sends him through the wall. They climb up and slog it out for a bit.
They do what?
They
Slug it
climb
out
up
a
and
bit.
slog it out for a bit.
Slog it out. Sorry, I heard something else.
Of course you would. I paid some dues to one of the great commentators of all time.
Yes.
So you want to see a good slobber knocker, do you, mate?
Oh, mate, you know. And then when they get on top, I like the idea of a finisher, but who's to say it can't be a GTS that sends Drew through the top?
It'll be a good idea, but I think a future shock DDT on top of the Hell in a Cell really because that's how the injury happened in the first place. So doing it on top of the cell, I think, would be like poetic. It'll be like the start and finish.
I'm calling Drew to put Punk through the wall and then a finisher on top for whoever.
All right, okay. So you think there's going to be no winner, Diggs, and you're going with McIntyre. I'm going with McIntyre. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my no winner comes into the whole interference side as well.
Yeah. All right.
You never know what happens inside of a hell in a cell.
All right, let's get on to. I do need that graphic for some reason. That was the only one that didn't come up. All right, while I'm getting that one, guys, let's talk about Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley with Dominic Mysterio over the top of the ring in a shark cage.
What we're going to do? Get ladders and try and reach him first?
No. Basically, he's in a shark cage. The idea of the shark cage, obviously, so then that person can't interfere in the match at all.
I know, but how much more dramatic do you need to be than put him in a shark cage?
It reminds me of like WCW, like Viagra on a pole matches or something like that. I'm not a fan of the shark cage thing. I think it's strange. But go on,
there's a level of drama to this, and then you go and do something silly to put Dominic in a shark cage hanging above the ring. No, there was enough drama. There was enough good drama anyway, and now you've just put drama queen in a cage.
Yeah,
who's apparently claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Even though it's bars, so you can see through it.
Yeah, but remember, Dirty Dom's already been in prison before, so he should be all right.
Apparently.
Oh yeah. You know the free. How long was it? A few hours.
20 minutes or so.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. Become a hard man overnight.
Exactly. But,
you know what I want to see? I want to see Rhea win.
Mm.
I want to see Ray come out.
Yeah.
And just go to town on Dominic. And start that rivalry. I think we need a good Ray Dominic rivalry.
Please rephrase your wording. Oh,
go to town. Go to town on him.
Yeah.
Beat him up.
There we go.
What is with you today?
It's you. You're the one that said go to town on him.
You're the one.
I knew what he meant. What he meant, and so I know Rob went. What my other guy went, but I was being clean in that moment.
You said it, not me.
Apologies.
That
seems to have woke up with funny brain today.
Yeah, we have. Right.
What do you mean we? Where's the we in this?
No, you wanted to go to town.
No, I'll tell you what it is. It's you keep forcing me in the gym.
Oh dear.
Right. Look, I'm enjoying this, but this is my thing. I've enjoyed the rivalry, but I haven't enjoyed Liv with the title. Now, if this was Liv before the injury, and then she had beat Rhea, and Liv was the face, I think it would have been good. It's really weird having like Rhea as the face with everything that's going on. I really do not like the angle and the route that they've gone with the Judgment Day, to be honest. Like, I haven't actually enjoyed it. And I would like, I would like to now kind of see the back of it, because it to me, it's got boring really, really quick now. So I want to see Rhea with the title again. Obviously, she didn't lose it officially. She had to relinquish it. So I would like to see Rhea get the win. So for me, I am predicting Rhea Ripley. Deeks?
I'm gonna go Liv.
Wow.
I think Liv's going to retain by some kind of cheating or help somehow.
Do you think it'll be from Dom?
Yeah, Dom might have a weapon hid on him, hid on him, or find a way of getting out and distracting her or something. I can see
Let's not
something.
forget there are a few other members of Judgment Day.
That's a good shout, by the way. There is other members of Judgment Day.
Yeah, I remember they can come out in the field. I can see. Yeah.
I just had this idea. If it was JD McDonough who was in that shark cage, all of his body could have got out, but his head would still be stuck in there. It's so wide.
Do we have a graphic of the actual shark cage?
Yeah, it's over the top. Look, it's just, if you look here, it's just between Liv and Rhea's heads, with Dom there.
Oh dear.
That's not a regulation shark cage.
No one asked.
Not.
No, because
yeah, go on.
right,
Nick,
right. Hold on a minute.
Go on. Right, go on.
Because normal, like when you see people do the whole thing where they go down in the cage, the shark can stick like a good part of his nose in there. You can't fit Dom's head through the side of those bars.
Yeah.
Right, and we're talking like great white size. They can stick their whatever they call it, snout,
yes,
in
snout.
between the bars. So like, you know, they've kind of designed that cage more like a prison cell.
Yeah, but then it leads too close to like a Hell in a Cell. I think the idea of it being a shark cage is like you're suspended, you're safe in there because obviously the sharks can't get you, so no one can get you. That's kind of like the idea behind it.
Well, I can see Damian Priest coming in, man. You know, there's that good control panel at the back right corner.
Lower him down.
Lower him down and just join him in there to batter him in the cage while the match is going on.
Well,
That'd be a great moment.
So you want Damian Priest and Rhodes to batter him?
Just to go to town.
Just anyone. He just needs leveling.
All right, so let's get some predictions. I'm going Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Liv Morgan. Yeah.
All right.
You dark horse.
Let's follow that up then with, I feel like, a match that does make sense. Let's follow that up with
something makes sense.
with this Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Again, I'll be honest, because it's still the Judgment Day story and a lot of that stuff's going on. Kind of the same answer for what I said about the last match, Liv versus Rhea. I'm kind of bored. Like the Judgment Day stuff, I'm not bothered. Like when it was all of them together, I felt they were a great unit. With the addition of Liv Morgan and Carlito officially joining them, honestly, I don't care. Like I feel like they've lost their aura, you know.
I'm more interested in just watching Rhea and Damian doing their thing.
I was about to say the same thing. It's like, since the only upside of this is since Ripley and Priest of obviously they got turned on, they got backstabbed, and we're seeing these two cut these promos. I like the idea of obviously them as Terror Twins. I actually like that as them two just being together, as like just a group of them two. So they just run as those two, and obviously always lifting each other up. I would like to see that dynamic. It's just two friends, and they're there just to kick ass and do as much as they can. And I'm actually enjoying Priest's run like this, as opposed to him being in a part of the Judgment Day. I liked him in Judgment Day, but I'm liking him on this run. Judgment Day kind of set him up for where he's at now, and Ripley really helps that. So that's how I feel about him. Deeks, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I like Priest's new run. I think he's had a little turn. So there's a little turn now. There's more face than he was heel.
Yeah, 100%.
So I liking it. I liking his new persona. I like the teamwork between him and Rhea as well. I like that a lot. They got a good dynamic between the two of them. So yeah, I like this new Terry Twins they've set up.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
I agree with you. I agree with you with the Judgment Day. Since they've changed it, it's not working properly for me. Maybe they need more time with it, but yeah, I can take or leave it.
What I'll say is, I like Rhea. I like Damian. I actually like what if you had it between just the four of them with Rhea, Damian, Liv, and the twat Dominic. Then it would be a good rivalry. There's just like the other members really just dragging it back a bit.
Yeah, I just feel like the aura that they had as the Judgment Day, it's kind of lost. Like there is now no official members of the original Judgment Day. Obviously, it was obviously Edge, Rhea, and Priest.
Yeah.
And then on the day that Finn joined, obviously they kicked out Edge, and it was just those three. So look, I'm not against it. I think it's been all right. We do have some messages, by the way. Apologies that I've only just seen them. So Cody is saying ready for tomorrow, and is so excited. Thank you for joining. Obviously, leaving some messages. What match are you looking forward to? Hopefully, you're still in the chat with us. What match are you looking forward to the most? Do you think? And also, what match do you think is going to steal the show? I always think that's an important question. So, what match are you looking forward to the most, and which match is going to steal the show? Yeah, guys. Sorry, going back to obviously what we were saying. The idea of like Judgment Day and stuff, there being obviously no more original members. What I was saying, I'm kind of just like I don't want to say I don't care, but I don't think it's as good as it was, So, and to be honest, I do want to see other stuff happen with Priest and Ripley.
I'd like to see him draft away from this now.
Yeah, I really would. And I feel the only way to do that is kind of have Priest win and obviously and Ripley win. So even though it's obviously one-sided on both, I'm going Damian Priest for the win.
Yeah, I'm going Terror Twins for the win. That should give you my answer.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Finn. For the same,
Of course you would. Of course you would. Start horsing it again.
Same reason I go for Liv.
Yeah, valid. I'll get that. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Well, right. I have a question to put to Deeks.
Yeah, go on.
Now, you say you're not enjoying them as a faction, but you'll back them to win the match. Why?
Numbers game, mate. Numbers game. There's 5 members of the Judgment Day, and there's only one Priest and one Rhea.
That hasn't stopped them before.
That's not before, but the numbers game recently on Rhea and on Priest has been winning recently.
Who's to say that Rhea and Damian don't make some friends?
They've got a friend in Jey Uso, but is Jey going to be here tonight? No one knows.
Valid. Again, that's valid. I know. I'm intrigued. I actually am really, really intrigued to see how this is going to play out. But yeah, that is to be fair, that is a good question about so you're picking them. If you're only picking them for the number side, let's say they were all banned at ringside, would you still pick them or would you go for the Terror Twins?
If the rules were different, and it said if the judge doesn't be banned at ringside, if they even enter at ringside, then the match is over and they forfeit, then yeah, I'll put change your mind. Yeah, but because that isn't there, so I'm gonna go with the numbers game.
Yeah,
and go with the Liv Morgan and Finn Balor to win the matches.
Yeah,
fair play.
Fair enough. It's fair enough. All right, last 2 matches. Obviously, we'll get into this one next. Nia Jax versus Bayley. Yeah, that was very quick. All right, so Deeks, have you got a thing about this? Like anything going on? Do you have? I think Nia's going to win personally.
Wrong.
So I'll tell you why though. I think Nia's gonna win, but we could maybe we see a tease from Tiffany Stratton for the cash in.
Yeah, but that's been done too many. At what point do we get? And I like Damian now, but let's go back to Money in the Bank Damian. At what point do we
Bro, he didn't
start
do
getting the
anything.
same story?
No, but the thing was, Damian Priest, when he was the Money in the Bank, the problem was he had so many times to cash in, and he didn't.
Yeah,
But
I know.
someone
But
like Stratton has enough. Even if she goes out there and teases it, obviously there's this thing with her and Nia. So if she goes out there and looks like she's going to cash in, and then let's say, for example, on Raw or whatever, on the next show, she says, "I was coming out to check on you," and she was giving the briefcase to the ref, then that's a play on that story. The story's unfolding currently at the moment with Nia and Tiffany.
I can foretell the future that we're just it's going to get a bit boring if we keep getting teasers. It needs to happen at some point.
Yeah, but not now. I don't think now is the time.
That's why I said Bayley to win.
Yeah, but who would you rather Tiffany Stratton win the title from? If it's teasing between her and Nia, surely it would make sense for Tiffany to take it from Nia, and then have the build go from there.
Take it then.
Take it from Bayley. Do you know what I mean?
Hurry up and get on with it.
Well, it's a slow burn. It's a nice slow burn.
Anyway, my few shows are every little bicker. I've come up with my decision.
Yeah, go on.
It's not going to be Bayley or Nia winning this match. It's going to be a mid-match cash-in by...
Oh, here we go. Finally.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Someone's speaking sense now.
Triple threat?
I'm going to go mid-match triple threat, yep. And then the champion will change, and it'll be TV time.
You know what would be cool? If, let's say, for example, Stratton was to do that, right? Nia Jax was to hit the Samoan drop, right? Get pushed out of the ring, and then Stratton go up for the her moonsault, and then pin Bayley. That would be really clever, because then that way all she has to do is do one move or something. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That'd be really kind of like the Seth Rollins WrestleMania win.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I thought that from.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, because then she's cashed in, but it's for something. But if she's teasing the thing with Nia, I would like to let it go a little bit more, so then we can get Tiffany as the babyface, and then do the cash in, because then she gets a massive pop, kind of like what we got with Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I like the teasers going on at the moment between them two. I like it a lot, but I got a feeling this is that's going to happen tonight. Tomorrow. The cash is going to happen tomorrow, I reckon.
All right, and guys, let's get on to the I guess the main event, because that is what it's going to be. Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes teaming up to face. I never thought I'd ever say that.
Let me jump straight in.
Hang on,
this title is not on the line.
So hang on, Solo Sikoa and obviously Jacob Fatu.
Yeah. Now, brace yourselves. All right. If anyone needs medic treatment after this,
hang on.
Let me know.
Are you going to give me your thing now, or do you want to discuss it and give us the prediction after? Because that's the difference.
Just wait a minute. Okay. The title ain't on the line at all.
Again.
No.
Yeah. Bloodline to win.
Oh well. What a big build up for just an answer.
No, because who have I always backed, no matter what?
Cody.
Exactly.
You're going against Cody? Are you feeling all right?
Do you need a medic?
No, do you need a medic?
No, I'm good. I'm just making sure I didn't put you in shock.
I'm a bit gobsmacked for your answer. Yeah, a little bit.
Bloodline to win.
Okay.
As much as I don't want it, I can see it happening. Because the title's not on the line, Cody can take a loss. And Roman can take a loss. And it builds up that bloodline a bit more.
But do you...
And really digs deep into the rivalry and gives the rivalry some more sparks to go nuts.
Right. Go on, Dave.
But is it going to be a clean victory over the bloodline, or is it going to be a cheating victory?
I'll get on... Do I think that we're going to get some surprises tomorrow? Yeah. Where do I think they're going to come from? The rest of the bloodline. And I've got a feeling that there'll be some other people on the Roman and Cody front.
Okay. I like it. That's good.
Now,
Go on.
obviously, we know that Cody has some friends.
Mm-hmm.
Roman has some family ties.
Yeah.
Who was the main... Let's go back to WrestleMania. Who was the main big-headed bald man that got in the way?
The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about him?
I think that we're going to see The Rock come out.
So this is what I was going to say. Basically, I'll get onto what I was going to say.
Wait, where did that graphic come from? Hold on a minute.
I was ready with it. This is what I was going to talk about. I think The Rock does come out, right? This is what I think. I think Roman and Cody get battered. So the referee gets knocked down. I think that's going to be inevitable. The rest of the bloodline come out, right? And obviously the two Tongans, they come out. And obviously all four of them are wreaking havoc on Cody and Roman. They've got no help. Maybe Jey Uso or Jimmy Uso comes out. And then obviously they're still beating down on them. All of them are out. Out comes The Rock. The crowd pops huge, right? They lose their minds. They go absolutely bananas. The Rock gets in, looks like he's about to help Roman and Cody, and bang, turns on them. And you can see that he's a part of the other bloodline.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Let's not forget what The Rock wants.
The Rock wants to take Cody.
No, The Rock wants the championship.
Yeah, he wants to take Cody.
Yeah. I think he just wants to take it regardless.
I
think that's going to be the build.
It doesn't matter who's holding it, but because Cody's holding it, then he'll team with the new bloodline because he doesn't see there's no reason for him to team with Roman. Because Roman no longer holds the title.
Yeah,
he's always on the side of on the opposite side of the champ.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, but he did team with Roman at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
He did, but I think that as only so he can beat WrestleMania.
As much as it pains me to say, and I want Cody to win, but I just don't see it. I need a medic now.
So, but yeah, look, that's what I think is going to happen. I do think the Bloodline are getting the win. I think The Rock is coming out. Is there going to be any more surprises? I don't know. But it's going to be weird. I think the big thing to take away from it, obviously, is these two teaming, right? Which is obviously Cody and Roman.
I look forward to seeing them two team.
I do. There's going to be a lot of heat between them. Obviously, that would be the idea. There's going to be some tension, which I'm looking forward to. Again, I think it's going to be interesting to see. I think it's going to be fun to watch. But I don't know how it's going to work out. But I do think, all I know is I do feel like the Bloodline are going to be victorious. And I feel like it's going to be victorious because maybe The Rock appears. That is my prediction. So I'm going Bloodline. I'm assuming that that's like a unanimous answer from everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
You know, the way I look at it, with this, all right, it's only a 5-match card.
Yeah. That's something I want to get onto, by the way, just quickly.
It is kind of stacked in regards to what we've got. In terms, not in terms of quantity, but in terms of match types.
I mean, look, let's put it this way: we've got one Hell in a Cell. So we've got one Hell in a Cell match, a women's title match, the women's world title match, and that's it. So we've only got two. The only two.
When you add in all of the bits and bobs, there's a good bit of variety in there.
Granted, there is. This is what my problem is, though, right? Look, I think we had this debate obviously when we was all out. We were out the other day, right? You were saying that you like the fact that there's a variety and stuff like the matches.
I want more matches. Don't get me wrong.
I do feel like if we added just one more, like there's no tag titles, where are they? Do you know what
Where's
I mean?
the Intercontinental?
There's no IC. There's no US.
Where's the US?
Do you know what I mean? Like, if they put another mid card and a tag title on the line, then I feel like that's good. Like I'm happy with that. But it's the fact that those aren't being used continuously. I mean, I literally see it the other day. The Judgment Day, I think they've had their reign now for like over 100 days, and they've had one title defense.
Where's the World Heavyweight Championship match?
And exactly, it's ridiculous. Obviously, I know tonight on SmackDown there is the triple threat ladder match against Ciampa and Gargano, Street Profits, and obviously the Bloodline. But why is that on SmackDown?
I was going to make a point. Now we have one show to go before Bad Blood.
Yeah.
And I like throwing out, the old Yu-Gi-Oh dice. Who's to say they can't make another match?
They might do, but I honestly I don't.
It's happened before on the night before the show where they've made a match for the PLA.
Yeah. Even if they put something on the damn kickoff show,
right. We like, we've got the main companies that we all follow. Yeah.
Yeah.
AEW. Quantity.
They always have a stack to show.
Quantity. TNA even, when they do stuff, it's never really a low amount.
No, they always stack their card.
But when we get to the king of all, WWE, it just seems if it's not a 2-night PLE, then it's a 5, maybe 6 match card.
Yeah.
The only thing with the WWE that card that is normally stacked for pay-per-views is NXT.
Yeah, top to bottom.
They normally have like 7-8 matches in there normally.
Yeah.
But if their smaller show is stacked on PLEs, why can't they stack their major shows?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't give you that answer. Maybe we turn this into an actual podcast, and discuss it in general, like at a bit more length, and everyone can we'll do it live or something like that, and have a discussion.
How many hours have you got?
No, I mean,
I'm sure we can talk about this until Bad Blood starts.
Probably. But look, I would say if they added one more match for at least one more, then I think that would be perfect.
It doesn't even have to be a title match, just anything.
No, but I feel this is where I disagree. I feel if they added the US title and then
just anything,
title, I think it would be fine. Even if they just added the US title for tomorrow's show at last minute, I think that would be fine.
Right, I mean, you got LA Knight running around with the title now.
Exactly.
And he clearly wants to be, doing stuff with it.
Yeah, he's had loads of title defenses. It's all been on SmackDown. Now, when we finally
he wants PLE time. He deserves PLE time.
Exactly. That's my problem. But I feel like
Jey Uso's PLE time. We can talk about this on our own.
What's winding me up though is on Monday Night Raw, the one after Bad Blood, they're having a title match.
Yeah.
Remind me.
You've got Sami Zayn versus Gunther for the title.
Yeah, that's where the World Heavyweight is. It's on Raw. Hold on a minute. Yeah. You've got PLE. Put it on there.
Exactly. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. It makes no sense.
You got a pay-per-view literally the night before. Sorry, not night before. 2 days beforehand. And you're using it. You saving it for Raw.
And they're putting the tag titles on SmackDown the night before the PLE, right?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, there's no LA Knight and there's no Jey Uso. Granted, Jey Uso's only just won the title, but surely you want him on the PLE with the new look of the title, by the way, which I think is lovely.
It looks banging.
But
again,
why are they not on there?
Jey Uso's first defense of his title is next week on SmackDown.
Can I make a point here?
Yeah,
could this be, and I don't like saying this, could this be a view thing to generate more views?
I don't know. This is what I want to kind of wrap it up because we're at 44 minutes. I want to try and wrap it up around 45. We've got like 30 odd seconds or so. All right. Obviously, I don't want to make it too long and then kind of go on a big ass tangent. I think
we can do this big ass tangent on another show.
Yeah. Let's make that an actual topic for discussion. I'll put it to X.
Make sure you will join us for that one. It's going to be great.
We're going to turn it into a topic, and I want everyone's views on it. All right.
Let's get heated.
Discuss it. But yeah, look, that's been the Bad Blood predictions. I think all of these are quite stacked. Like our answers are quite well done. The show itself is going to be fun. Which finally, guys, I just want your one, like, just give me your answer, short form answer. Out of all the matches that we've discussed, which match is stealing the show?
Hell in a Cell.
Okay. Shade?
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, I'm going Hell in a Cell as well. But yeah, that's it, guys. There's nothing else that we need to talk about other than that.
No, but
Obviously,
I'll make a final point. I mainly look forward to this one thing.
Yeah, go on.
Watching this with the three of you.
It's going to be
Three of
good.
us.
I will say it's going to be different as well, though, because obviously it starts at 11 p.m. by the way, UK time. Such a strange thing.
I know. Come on, UK time. Finally, we don't have to be awake at 1 o'clock in the morning. Trying to watch a show.
PM, and it's a 2-hour pre-show. Makes no sense.
So it starts. So what? It starts at 9.
It starts at 9.
If you want to watch people talk,
yeah, just do that. Come and join us.
Yeah, join us.
Listen to this. But yeah, all right, guys. Listen, it's been great talking Bad Blood with you. I will see you tomorrow. Obviously, we're going to do some golf first, I believe. And then we'll be going back.
We're going to outdrive both of you.
Yeah, if you say so. All right, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure talking wrestling with you. Guys that are listening on X, Twitter, what's the other one? Twitch and YouTube. Please subscribe, give us a follow, tell us that you're listening, tell us what match you think is going to steal the show. Look forward to hearing what your thoughts are, and obviously in the comments. Until next one, guys, we'll see you later.
Love to you all. Bye.